Hi there, crafty friend, and welcome to my Mediterranean Summer Stamp Camp 2024. Starting today for the next 7 days, I will be sharing one fun project free for you to watch here on my YouTube channel with the Citrus Blooms bundle and the Keeping Tabs bundle by Stampin' Up. And I'll also be using, coordinating with the Citrus Blooms bundle, the matching embellishments, and of course this gorgeous, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called Mediterranean Blooms designer series paper. So yeah, make sure if you don't want to miss any of the videos this week to hit the subscribe button so you get a notification and, you know, a pop-up in your YouTube feed when I share the next video. And today's first project is going to be a pretty simple one, but I think stunning nonetheless. So let's go ahead and make it. Let me bring in my supplies. I prepared a few things. So I have my basic white thick cardstock card base, as usual, 5.5 by 8.5, scored and folded the long side at 4 1/4. You don't have to write down any of the measurements. I share them all in the video description, and I also put there a link to the supply list in my Stampin' Up store, so you can see exactly what products I used. So yeah, basic white card base. Then I have a piece of the designer series paper. It's just gorgeous in all these blue tones. I think it's Night of Navy, Balmy Blue, and boho blue, one of our current in colors. This is the back side, and then I have a layer to go behind it in Night of Navy. So we're just going to put that together and put it straight on our card base. So bringing in some Stampin' Seal. So really, this card is super easy. You don't really have to think much. It's great to just prepare all your layers. And then, you know, so make multiples. This is definitely a card idea that you can just, you know, make lots and lots of. So going to layer this on my Night of Navy. Let's see here. We have a 1/16 inch border all around, and then I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, my stamp. Oh, I think my tape run is a little bit stuck here. Again, it's definitely this heat, this humidity affecting it a little bit. Or maybe I'm just malfunctioning. Alright, so we're going to pop them onto our card base. Let me pick that up. Just gives me a little bit better control if it's in the right place. All right, looks good. And I just love these Mediterranean patterns. They're gorgeous. All right, and then I went ahead. I told you this is a quick and easy card. Now in the stamp set, Citrus Blooms, you have these two large images for, well, I guess citruses, most likely oranges. But I do have a grapefruit card later this week. So make sure you tune back in. That you can stamp. You have the outlines, and we're going to do some coloring later this week, but for today, just to kind of, you know, warm up for the stamp camp. So you can stamp this, but instead you can also die cut it. There's a whole, like actually 2 sheets that coordinate with the dies in this bundle. So I just pulled this one out, the one with the 3 oranges, and I just die cut it straight from the designer series paper. Really, really cool. I love it when Stampin' Up has that coordination between dies and the designer series paper, because it would take you a little bit to color all this. But yeah, so just to kind of keep it nice and easy. So, and then I have this, I just love this window frame. This is from a different set of dies, from our Garden Meadow dies. This is an online exclusive, so you definitely won't find it in our catalog. But again, I have the link to the supply list where you find all the items in the video description. And I mean, really, just for this window frame, I think it's totally worth it. But it's an amazing set of dies, and there's a stamp set that coordinates with it. But you have all these like grass lines and bushes and yeah, kind of garden imagery there. But also this really like 2 different dies to die cut a fence and a gate. So really cool. But my absolute favorite from the set is this window frame, and it actually, let me show you, it actually die cuts you get this nice stitching all around your window here, but it also die cuts on the outside, so you can make some really cool frame cards there. Anyway, so let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I'm going to be using Night of Navy quite a bit, so it's good because I have my Night of Navy is pretty juicy at the moment. And then I have the All the Love. I'm going to ink that up. And going to stamp that here. Let's see if I can get it somewhat straight. If you've been stamping with me or watching my videos for a while, you know I like to say I love a font that is forgiving. And what I mean by that is it's kind of swirly. So if you're a little bit off, you know, it's not on a straight line, the font, the way the font is designed, it will hide that a little bit for you. So still looks cool. And we can just go ahead and put that onto our card. And I'm just going to glue this down because I'm going to put dimensionals under my oranges. And I don't want this card to be too bulky. So again, just placing that right in the middle. Honestly, I really feel like this frame die was made for this designer series paper. So let's see here, is that straight? Maybe a little bit more that way. All right, looking good. Trying to not smudge over my stamped image. Okay, and now we're just going to go ahead, close our ink pad because I know I'm going to grab into it by accident. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of my oranges here. So I'm going to be using quite a bit. Let's see where I need to go. Oh, that pattern is a little bit tricky, but we'll manage. So I'll put one there because we do have that one cutout there. So basically one there, one there. I have some really fun cards coming up this week, so definitely, like I said, if you don't want to miss any of them, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get the notifications. And let's see, I think I'm going to use a few small ones as well, just to make sure that my image is even all around. So we're going to put one there and one there, because I don't want to mess right now with cutting apart, cutting apart dimensionals. So, and one over here. So sometimes I like to kind of flip it over and see if my image is missing, you know, could use another dimensional. So now it's just going to take us 20 minutes to take all these backings off. No, just kidding. But yeah, I have some gift card holder ideas. Well, I have one, but it's a really cool one. It's a note card size. And then on Sunday, I have a bonus project for you. So yeah, definitely make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, then we're going to put that here on our frame. Let's see. There. That looks good. Then I already went ahead and I tied a little bow. This is the Balmy Blue Baker's Twine. It comes in a pack of 3 different colors: Fleur de Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, and Balmy Blue. So I decided to use that for the stamp camp. And feel free to share these videos with your friends, your crafty friends, if you think they'll enjoy the projects. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I like to set it a little bit higher. Okay, there we go. There's our bow. Just popped on with a mini glue dot. All right, and then all that's missing is a little bit of bling, if I can find it now. The sweet, the Mediterranean bloom, I think it's called Mediterranean blooms or citrus blooms, I don't know. Sweet comes with these opal rounds in 3 different colors. It's kind of a, I guess, they're all iridescent, but it's this kind of clear color, then a Daffodil Delight and Night of Navy. And I decided to use the clear ones. I'm going to have to close my poke hand here. I know I'm going to poke myself. And so I'm going to be using a larger one over here. Whoop. Just to give it a little bit of extra shine. One there. And then one here up on my orange. And that's how quick and easy it is to make a beautiful card if you just focus on the designer series paper to warm up maybe to a new suite of products that you got. I can't wait to show you tomorrow's project. Here's a little sneak peek. Featuring the Keeping Tabs bundle by Stampin' Up. It goes live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time here on my YouTube channel. And in the meantime, go ahead and check out my recent video tutorial featuring the Round We Go bundle, where I make a vibrant, fun summer card showing you some ideas on how to use the dies in that bundle.